What's good? It's your boy Michael FK. So for this one, okay. So I'm involved, but it's not me, if that makes sense. So there was a time where my little sister was dating this dude named it was the dude she was dating, right? And they were heavily involved. This is the dude that like she lost herself to and all that stuff. What makes this story so funny is there were like a series of events that kept occurring that were like, what are you doing? You feel me? Yeah, right. So like one time I got in trouble, right? This is why I said I was involved, but like it wasn't me. I got in trouble because the lock, so like every door or window that opened, if it opened, there was a noise that came like dun, this window open, this door open, that type shit. Mm-hmm. So every time one of those occurred, like if you open it, it will notify the whole house that something's being opened, right? I opened my window and there's no noise, right? It doesn't dawn on me in the moment because I'm trying to play Kingdom Hearts, right? Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I was heavy in Kingdom Hearts at the time. It's like my senior year. And yes, well, this is Kingdom Hearts 2. I had got it from them, so I was playing it like crazy. So I had opened the window. No noise came. It didn't dawn on me that no noise came. I'm playing the game, right? My mom comes in and she's like, hey, I need you to go and wash the dishes. I'm like, okay, cool. And then she was like, oh, your window open. I didn't hear the chime. And I literally did not think about it. I was like, neither did I. I said, the batteries or something must be dying. She said, oh, okay, well, they're not putting batteries in it. I said, okay. I get up. I'm finna go wash the dishes. My mom comes into the kitchen. I'm midway washing the dishes. And she just slams the piece right there on the counter. And I said, why did you take it off? And she was like, that's all that's left. I'm like, what you talking about? She said, that's what's left of it. I was like, what's left of it? I said, I opened it, the batteries are still in there. She was like, I put new batteries in everything. And I opened the closet, there was nothing that came out, Michael. I was like, okay, then something must be wrong, must be defective. She said, nah, there's no other piece to it. It's supposed to be two pieces where it locks in and then alerts. And when it locks out, it alerts. She was like, so why ain't no piece to it, Michael? I'm like, I don't know. Why is your screen not all the way on your window? My screen not on my window? And she's looking at me like angry, like she think I'm lying to her, and I'm not. I'm really not. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she was like, come on, since you don't know what I'm talking about, go in. And I see my screen. I'm like, okay, my screen is on the window. What you talking about? She just puts her hand on it and moves it, and it just falls off. And I'm like, okay. I didn't put it on, so I'm like, okay. And she said, it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do that. Said, come on, I'll show you. We went in her room, and she showed me that it's not supposed to do that. I'm like, oh, I said, I don't know. Who you been sneaking in my house? Nobody. And she's like, you had to be sneaking somebody. I'm like, mama, I don't sneak girls in the house. I go to their house. That's literally what I told her. And my mom, she ended up hitting me. And I'm like, I'm getting yelled at. I'm on the wall, getting finger pointed at my chest and shit. And I'm just like angry. I'm just angry. Because I'm like, I didn't do a fucking thing. Mm-hmm. Now get back in there and wash some dishes. Cool. Wash the dishes. 2 days later, nigga. 2 days later. My mom leaves. It's just me and my sister. Mm-hmm. I'm in my room playing the game. My sister's in her room doing whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Why do I hear noise coming from her room? Like, you know what noise, y'all know what noise I'm talking about. And I'm like, I ain't gonna go in there and find out. I ain't gonna go in there and find out. So, shit, back to the game we go. I bring that up because this is what happens in the following weeks. So, the week after, my sister get called up because she went to something After school, my mom caught them together. Like, not in the act, but she was not where she was supposed to be. So she was like, you can't talk to him, no phone, no nothing. She was like, okay. Well, my mom had already paid and everything and promised her that she could go to this dance for like ROTC and everything. And so she goes to the dance, has this, my mom pinned the dress up and everything, right? My dad goes to pick her up. Her and the dude back of the truck. Yeah. So when my dad's like trying to come and get her, she's like trying to fix it, but she can't because my mom pinned it to her, like it. And Tiffany was small at the time, so she like pinned it to her. So the fact that something happened and you had shit in your hair, like hay and everything. So it's like, my dad's like, you know what? You just gotta tell your mom. And no, it was my mom and my dad. He saw her first, and that's what happened. And then my mom in the car waiting for dad to come with Tiffany because Tiffany was still inside trying to get the dress fixed and everything. She looks, she sees the boy. This boy don't go to this school. He's not supposed to be here. He sees my mom sees him. And she said he just put it in reverse and it just left. Tiffany didn't know my parents was there until she saw my dad. So when she come outside with my dad, she's looking for the boy. And my mom looking at her like, caught you. So she gets yelled at and all that. I'm downstairs watching the big screen. I'm watching The Dark Knight in my movie. All of a sudden I hear, dude, and your ass, da-da-da. And I'm like, shit, nigga, the fuck happened? And then she said the boy name. I'm like, okay, I ain't tripping about it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. So again, this is all for to come back to when the fucking thing was off. Yeah. No phone, no nothing, this and that. Cool. The week comes up. We are I have to be at school early because I have a dance thing for the school. So my sister has to wait for the bus because she didn't want to get up. So she's waiting for the bus. My dad comes home because he was on night shift, comes home right around the time the bus gets there a lot of the time. But for like, I want to say like a month, he was getting there later. But this particular day, he was getting home on time. So he sees the bus driving off, thinking Tiffany on it, he beat his horn. And instead, as he was getting to the house right down this hill, you see dude's truck. Who's in the truck with the dude kissing before they drive to school? You don't even have the wherewithal to drive off, nigga. Like, dumb nigga. Right. So he sees and he's like, hey, your daughter, she macking on. And so my mom come out and he's about to turn left to like basically head out with Tiffany in the car. My mom like, Tiffany. They look and they just drive off like they're going to school. So mind you, I don't know nothing about this. I have me a normal day of school. I get on the bus, bring my ass home, come home. You know where your sister at? Tutoring. Ain't she? She ain't get on the bus. So she told you she was going to tutoring. I'm like, she didn't tell me. I assume that's why she wasn't on the bus, because the only time she didn't get on the bus was because she was doing tutoring. So I don't know. So I'm like, nah, they get in the car and they drive off. I'm like, yo, but she been wilding. Like, in my mind, like, she been wilding. Again, come home, yell and everything. I'll never forget what she said. I'm downstairs, I'm watching Step Up. I'm watching one of the Step Ups. And I'm like, yo, why are you doing the shit you're doing? And I verbatim said, cause mama not gonna do nothing. I'm like, what? That's when I knew mama been too nice to you. Cause she would have killed me. Yeah. I got slapped because of a broken piece that I did not touch. Let's put that in perspective. Right? Yeah. So mama didn't put her hands on you enough, is what I'm thinking. I'm like, wow. The fact that you was bold enough to say that. So she's in her room and me and mom talking. This is like the next day or whatever. And I'm like, she's like, I just don't understand why she just won't stop. I'm like, cause she not scared of you.
Yeah, put the fear of God into your kids.
That's what I said. Now, this right here is why all of this is a like circle moment, right? The next day, it's like early morning, but like it's still kind of dark out. My mom and my dad are asleep. He's off this day. I'm playing the game. My door is not all the way shut. It's cracked. I don't see nothing, mostly because I'm not looking. But all I hear from my mom's room is, what you doing? And then I hear shuffling and I see Tiffany run to her room. So I just ring the door up and like, yo, what just happened? And my mom comes with the phone. Bruh, my sister in darkness from her room to my mom's room to get the phone to call the boy, not joking, army crawled. Like feet flat, army crawled. The whole way to get the phone. What you mean you remember them days?
Army crawl.
She army crawled to get to the phone. My mom goes in her room and goes ham, bro. Goes ham. And she, like, I forgot how it got to that point. Everything. And then she was like, oh, she was saying all this stuff. And then, like, she ends up being like, you know what? And you know what? She was just hot. She said, she was trying. So she opened my sister's window because she was hot. Because she, like, mad. No chime. And my mom like, I'm in the room, like I'm not in the room, but I'm in the hallway being that sibling that's like, So she literally, when she opened the window, she just closed it. No chime. Opened it. Looked at her. Turned, looked at me. Put her hand on the screen, boom. Fell right off. Now, if you keep using something, this is rule of like wilderness. A trail leaves.
Yeah.
Trees and bushes stop growing in certain spots. So my mom peered her head out. She looks on where mine is, and she sees it's growing over here. Looks the rest of the way, it's space. So then she comes back and she's like, have you been sneaking the boy in the room? And then she looks back at me and she was like, did you break your brother's chime to get him in the room? And when I heard that, it hit me. I was like, nigga, I got slapped because of you. Instant anger. I think I got slapped because of you. What the fuck? And so I'm like, So now I'm being the fuck you sibling. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm here with it now. So my mom just comes. She comes to the door and she like, go to your room, and just closes the door. And I'm like, so I don't say nothing because I'm like, my dad's still looking. He goes to the room. I walk in my room and I close my door and I'm like, bro, because I was heated. So when I tell you I had dealt with so much because of her, everything I just said was in the course of 2 months, bro. That was 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months. And that's not even the end of that story. Like, that's the end of like my part to it for this video, but that's not even the end of like everything that occurred.
Just off of that alone, right? I'll be giving my sister hell for the next 2 weeks.
Bro, when I tell you, man,
I'm the biggest asshole to you ever.
Bro, I went through so much because of that shit. Like one time, like one time, sorry to make the video long, y'all, but for like one time she got me almost involved in her shit because like I was hanging out with Javon at the time, and we all did Halloween. And when we had that Halloween, it was like a bunch of us, and she wanted to go. I was like, no, but my mom was like, nah, take her, it's gonna be okay. Take her friend with you. I was like, okay, whatever. So they came with us, and like not even like 20 minutes in, this nigga shows up. Right, so Javon and the other girls, and at the time my girlfriend Kiara, they was like, don't worry about it, you know, let them do what they gonna do, and you know, we'll keep you out of trouble, we'll back you. But I'm hot because I'm like, bro, you said you wanted to hang out with me. Why the fuck is this nigga here? And he's trying to talk to me, and I'm like, nah, bro, nah, because y'all been getting me in so many situations that I don't got shit to do with. Fuck out of here. I said, nah, bro, because I didn't hate the dude. Yeah. I ain't hate him, but you getting me in trouble. Yep. Leave me the fuck out of it. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to hear it. But they was with us. So like we was out probably like for like 3-4 hours, right? And I'll say like he showed up like into hour 2. Mm-hmm. So by this point, like he met us in a different neighborhood. We wasn't in our neighborhood. So it was me, my girlfriend at the time, like it was like 3 other girls who liked me, 2 of them were sisters, and it was a couple of other people that just ended up kind of like amassing with us. Yeah. Javon had walked from y'all's side all the way to our side, and my mom was gonna take him back home, or his mom was gonna pick him up, whichever one ended up happening, or he was gonna spend the night. That was the options. We had already talked about it. So he was rolling with us, like we was having a good old time, and everything was cool until he had showed up. Like it was getting to the point of like we was wanting to fight this nigga. And you're like, bruh, you fucking up a good night, right? Because Slick, me and my girl at the time, like we had the spot and everything. Like when we get over here, she's like, when we get over here, I'm giving you some head, cool. When we get over here, I'm giving you some head, cool. We had the shit mapped out. Right. That fucked everything up. I'm mad, she mad for me, all of this shit. So yeah, man, it was, bro. I went through so much in the course of, they were together 2 years to my understanding. Like I had to deal with it for 2 years. So they was together for 3, but I had to deal with it for 2 years. I dealt with it my junior year and my senior year of high school. Dang. Bruh, I was going through it. But yeah, that was the full circle moment. So share this. I'm sure when this come out, it's just gonna make a lot of people who was there laugh. So I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Michael FK. Deuces.